everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be another tag video. So I've been surfing on YouTube and trying to find a good tag video to film, and I came up across this one that Zoella and Tanya Burr did that was the 90s tag. I was born in '86, but I was raised during the 90s, and so this is going to be almost like a question tag. So this is going to be the 90s tag video. Okay, so question number one is, what is your favorite Disney movie? It has to be Mulan. She becomes one that saves China. So fuck being a princess. You're gonna be a warrior that saved China. So what more do you want? Question number two is the favorite music artist. Everybody knows who it is. It's definitely gonna be Britney Spears. I was a huge Britney fan. At every CD that came out, I was a fan since day one. At every sticker available on my binder was covered in stickers front to back. Now that I think about it, it's kind of embarrassing, but at that time I really didn't give a shit, and I was a huge Britney fan, and that was it. And I mean, Britney Spears, she was like the best dancer of that time, and I mean, I guess we all thought we could dance that good. I definitely did. Question number three is, what is your favorite candy? It's always been since I was a child. You really can't find it in a lot of places, but it's the Score chocolate bar, and it's like very similar to a Heath bar. And it's just toffee covered in chocolate. That's it. Simple as that. It's the Big Lee Chew gum, so it's like shredded gum in a white packet. That was the best. It's the Score chocolate bar and the Big Lee Chew bubble gum. Question number four is favorite game, either board games, video games, etc. Mine has to be this is what I remember. Oh my god, I was so gay back then. Any of you remember the Tamagotchi little devices that they had? It was literally as big as this lip balm. So it was a Tamagotchi little, almost like a video game, and it was a pet that you had in there that you had to take care of. You had to feed, you had to give him water, you had to make sure he goes out and does his business, take care of him and make sure that he doesn't die. Mine kept dying all the time, every single time. But I also liked Connect 4 was probably a fun one. Connect 4 is still around. Tamagotchi, I don't think they're out anymore. When you had them in school, you were honestly cool. I'm not gonna lie, you were cool instantly as soon as you had a Tamagotchi. The next question is favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy. Now, there was so many. I remember being Ninja Turtles to Tiny Toons to then when the Lion King came out, it was Lion King. But my favorite ones are always going to be, I remember I collected them. It was when they came out with Mr. Potato Head, and every single outfit, almost, he was like a construction worker. Here, I pulled it up. He was like a construction worker. He was a McDonald's worker. He was a cowboy. He was a fitness person, a cop. Oh my god. So it was a potato, a Mr. Potato dressed up in so many outfits. That was probably my favorite. I collected a few of those. Alright, and the next question is favorite book. I remember in elementary there would be like trucks, and they were like library trucks, and you would go in and there was so many books in there, and you had like a list of books that you can purchase. Goosebumps were probably my favorite 90s children's book. It was the R.L. Stine Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy, The Horror of Camp Jolly Jam, that was the other one. There was just so many Goosebumps. I literally like had, I think I had a collection of like almost 10. The next question is favorite clothing store. I mean, in the 90s, we had no choice but to wear whatever our parents bought us, but my mother used to shop. The store is not around anymore, but she used to shop at Mervyn's clothing store. It was, what can I compare it to? It was kind of similar to Sears, or there's really not much you can compare it to, but it's a little bit like Sears. But every clothing piece, every Christmas gift that we would get was from Mervyn's. Now, Mervyn's closed so many years ago, and that was probably the only clothing store I can actually remember in the 90s going to and wearing whatever they wanted me to wear. If you guys can see what I would dress like back in the day. It's scary. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite Nick Jr. show, TV show? My God, there's so many of them. I can't just pick one favorite because there was so many Nick Jr. TV shows that I was obsessed with, like literally. There was Hey Arnold. I was obsessed with Hey Arnold. Rugrats was another good one. Rocko's Modern Life was my favorite, probably. There was Little Bear. I was obsessed with Little Bear. I don't know why, but I was. And Franklin. I think Franklin was another. It was like a turtle or something. Another one that I was obsessed with. Nick Jr. was the channel, and either to have Nick Jr. you had to have cable. It took us a long time to convince my parents to get us cable, but once we did, oh my God, we were super glued to the TV. There was no way. So this question is very similar to the recent question. What would be the first thing you'll watch as soon as you got home from school? Hands down, Sister Sister. As soon as I got home from school, turn on the TV, lay my ass on the couch, and watch Sister Sister. And I remember that came out as soon as I got home from school, and then after that, maybe like an hour after, was Family Matters, which was another favorite of mine. But yeah, Sister Sister. But it's nice to go back into memory lane and remember all the stuff that you used to watch. I love the 90s. Wish I could go back. I sure do. God, I would change so much. So many mistakes. I would change so many mistakes that I regret. Anyway, guys, that's it with all the questions. And I guess I will see you guys in the next tag video. Bye. The 90s tag. The 90s tag video. Oh, that's too close. Do you see that mannequin? Look at that. The 90s tag video.